Hi, Earth signs. Welcome in and welcome back. I hope that you're doing fabulous today and all of that. We're going to look at your next 24 hours and see what's going on with you all. They're really profound today. They really are. The Most High is just right to the point, actually, as always. But he's just being very precise today in a really big way. If you are new, my channel is going to be a lot different than what you're used to. The Most High God, he can speak for himself, and he makes me shake. I just told him, I said, I fear you, God. I got so much proof of his, I don't know, hand. He makes me quake on the inside, and I don't know how anybody can say that he don't exist. He's just everything to me. My channel might be a lot different than what you're used to. If you stay, you're supposed to stay. Otherwise, thanks for checking me out. Let's get started. Jehovah, I invite your presence here. I just thank you for the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. What does earth energy need to know and understand? What do they need to bypass? What do they need to continue in? We have somebody really in their mind with the Nine of Swords. This is anxiety. Okay, well, let me just tell you something. God, not that we don't feel that energy around us, somebody fighting it, but we're not to give into that kind of nonsense. And so I need to tell you right now that you need to cast whatever that is down. If you're guilty for something, you need to come clean about something. If you know something and you're got anxiety because of what you know, and you know that you should say something, you just need to face the truth and do what's right and clear that conscience. Otherwise, if you're a snake, then there is no rest for the wicked. So there is a harsh judgment out here with the judgment card in the reverse. The Lovers card is also coming out. There are choices being made. It's a final judgment on something. Ten of Cups as well. Show me Earth. And the Two of Cups. Let me cut the deck and see what's at the bottom here. Somebody could live in an RV or some type of a campsite or tent. Energy could be here. I say that because the Wa or the Vav is the tent peg that holds the tent rope. But you have the letter R here, and the V is here as well. So campsite, something like that, could be here, prevalent to something, don't have to be. This represents adding things together. Somebody added some things together, I guess so. And for some people, they've added some things together, and they're trying to be some kind of crazy around it, get somebody in unity, or somebody was in unity. The World card is out here. Somebody could shave their head. I get the phonics of shave, and then the head of something, or the head itself is here with that energy. All right. Somebody's form or their appearance is one of the words that is out here. And tremble is another word that's out here. It's the first card that came out the deck. It's the first card that came out the deck here. The word tie and cord and rope or umbilical cord energy is also out here for some type of a combination to something as well. Let me grab this other deck real quick. It's emotional on somebody. These choices. Something's going to end though, folks, and it's a great big judgment. Seeing bright yellow hair is really standing out to me. Somebody's also, when this card comes out, I always see somebody, obviously we can see it's about choices, but somebody is hanging on to two things. And we see the angel here, and somebody may think that God don't see things, but God does see everything, folks. Anyway, let's see. Show me that judgment. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. You can't. That's why this person's getting judged. Whoever the person is, could be a kid, could be the nephew that came out, or somebody's kid. In the reverse, you can't trust this person. So, and they're in their mind about something. Obviously, if somebody knows that they're guilty, they are. The World card is coming out on this energy. So, Show me more information on it. Okay. Y'all's energy is coming out. So some people are upright, some people are not. Some people, this is a direct Leo. And I keep getting that combination on the channel. It has come out in the last couple of weeks, or maybe the last couple of weeks and a half ago, that it was real strong on the channel. They're coming out crossing. There's 4 people cards on this judgment and fast stuff. This is fast. This is fast. 8 of Wands, though, in the reverse says that's it. There's judgment on here. If somebody thinks they're coming back, because that can be a coming back card, then some type of the word no was just there in the fire reading. It could be any fire sign for any person, but specific Leo came out in the air reading and wording, and then it showed up in the fire reading. So whatever that's about for any given person. There are 4 people cards here, and some people are upright with this energy and some people aren't, because it's coming out crossing. For some of you all, there may be fast communication. It's also been just shut down real quick. There's just some type of a harsh judgment on something here, but you got somebody out of control because the rebellion rune was also there. So that's what's on this judgment here. And there are choices that's going to be made. It's come from the heavens. God's going to make sure some type of a judgment comes out of the situation for you all collectively, and it's causing somebody to scream. Well, anyway, because plots have been out here, folks. Well, so for some people, your kids are in danger, or what God stated, you're going to get them killed for some stuff that you're trying to get them to do in the court of law. I don't know. It's heartbreaking out here. Let's take this deck. What else you want to bring out here? There could be something about a fire out here. This can go to a fire energy. And it is the 2 front teeth. And in the air reading, I was making reference to those 2 front teeth, but it came out as a snake. Some love situation is out here around some of y'all stuff. Feeling weighed down, occupation, long-term things are also coming out here for some of you all. Show me more information for earth signs. The whip. All right. Well, anyway, you go ahead. So we got the umbilical cord and tie and rope and all that kind of stuff. So the picture's coming out. But if there's whatever's going on with the court thing where somebody's ex is trying to use the kids to do something, there was perjury there in the air reading, and somebody lied about some type of getting whipped or said they did or didn't, however it went for any person, then something like that obviously possibly would be shown up out here. Something happened with somebody got choked or something like that, because the 8th house go back to death matters. Then something's here with that as well. It's a burden, and somebody is spiritual. If you aren't, then you're not. If you are, then you are. But it came out in wording, and somebody falls away with the Most High. And if you think you're going to try to do some nonsense against the people of God, you're in big trouble. But you can do whatever you want. This tells people to pray when it comes out. Okay? Somebody in divinity also is out here. Either they died, or either they're a wolf or not. I'm seeing it both directions. So whoever's who and whatever's what. Somebody's upside down here, and it's a harsh judgment coming in. This is a rebellion energy over some type of a love situation, because somebody's jealous somewhere. For a lot of your cases, somebody's had to sit here or somebody's jealous because somebody won't make choices, or somebody's jealous because somebody's holding on to them and another person. Whatever the deal is, it's emotional out here, but something's going to end with this. Show me earth energy. This whip card talks about somebody, they just get off on being mean. They're just unacceptable, okay? Don't let them go alone, God says. So those of you who do have kids and stuff, and somebody wants them to go somewhere, this came out. Obviously, it's up to you. God said not to let them go alone, or somebody shouldn't let somebody go on alone, and something's happened out of that ordeal as well. But that's a warning here. That's a warning here. It says to cleanse your house. says this, to cleanse your house spiritually. A married man is out here connected to something going on. Redeemed of the Lord. Okay, well, God is saying there's somebody out here that is upright. Burning energy is out here. It's right there. So if you're dealing with the fire situation, it definitely is out here. The last word. Okay, well, if you don't follow God, and he said, don't let them go alone, and that's your last word, then that's your last word on something. I don't know, because there's something violent out here. It's right here. It's right here. And the King of Wands in the negative is a very, oh my God, piece of out of control nutcase is what somebody might be Trey. I don't know. And Aries this time is coming out specifically, or you're in Aries and you need to not let somebody go with them, whoever this group is, or whatever that is, or it isn't Aries, it's out of control. Whatever. It's a warning out here. Show me earth energies. Somebody's in unity out here for something to go down, folks. Or they were. And something's out here. Somebody's got a lot of anxiety for something. Show me what earth energy needs to know. Show me earth energy. Somebody secretly shoots drugs out here. Something about glasses, or seeing something, or maybe just know somebody that can't see without their glasses. I don't know. Glasses are coming out here. The letter A specifically is being called out. PayPal accounts are out here attached to something. That stuff was really big the other day. Today, I think it was on one of today's readings. I do so many readings. There was child trafficking on one of my readings, and then on another reading, we had all kinds of stuff that could have actually just went right with that first reading today. But there's some stuff going on with accounts where people are using Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, however they're doing it in a very creative way for children's stuff going on, folks. I just feel led to say that to you because it came out that way the other day as well. So anyway, something about PayPal though is here, so whatever that means for you. Show me more information, please, for earth energy. The letter G, A-G, ag. This word in the Hebraic language, though, represents a twisted rope, and it represents pride. We have the rope out here really big, came out in the tarot, and it came out in a picture, and it came out in the word. Speak on Yehovah. And don't let him go. Okay, somebody's mean out here. Somebody crazy out here, folks, around your kids or something. And look, folks, if you've made your kid lie about something, my God, you're going to set them up for a death, an early death. And I hate to say that, but it is the word of God. But anyway, the G and the A, but that's pride. That's same-sex stuff as well. That's also Georgia coming out here. An earth sign, which we're looking at earth, is out here as well. A warning is out here. Yes, you're going to be like this, folks, if you don't take the word of God. Tools, somebody could be a mechanic. Something about vehicles were all over the fire reading. Venmo is, again, these accounts. Somebody also messing around with accounts that they just in general hacking in on stuff possibly, or they're using your money for something. I don't know, you might want to check them. Stocks and bonds are coming out here. An air sign specifically is out here. It's right here. It's out of control energy. And natural disaster and FEMA connection is also out here. And at the bottom of the deck, a country star, and that was really, really huge in the air in the fire reading being called out. It came out real strong on my other reading today as well. So where that King of Wands was there, where the word Leo came out on it. So whatever your connections are with these readings. You also have the F, and you have the A that looks like an F. very prevalent to you, then it's very prevalent. This is a children rune. Okay, don't let them go alone, and cleanse your house, and don't let just somebody in your house. They can bring some demons in your house. I guess you deal with somebody very nasty out here, folks, because there's a snake around somebody. Okay, don't get burned. This is just an energetic burning type energy, and we're also dealing with the book of Jude, where it talks about people being twice dead and going the way of Cain. And we've got a lot of stuff about covens and stuff that's come out real heavy the last couple of days. And they put children through the fire for sacrificing and stuff like that, folks. It's really nasty energy out here. God don't give you kids to burn them. That's the most. We're dealing with freakazoids in the earth realm. It's disgusting. Use your glasses and pay attention. Look around you. Okay, just energetically with that. You can work for ophthalmology or be an optometrist or something like that. Could be out here with those glasses. This is something hidden and come to the light for you all. But it is a children rune. It's also fraudulent things on Venmo and PayPal and stuff like that. Like I just said. So beware of that kind of stuff. This tells you to trust. I think the word trust came out in the air reading. This is somebody looting on your life, preying, P-R-E-Y, on your life. It also represents counsel, and we have the judge there and a sheriff there in the air reading, all that kind of stuff. It's a rune about talking, but you need to really pay attention because this talking is backwards here, and there's a snake around somebody. It's really big. The letter J is also here. 2 J connections. Somebody could go by JJ. Jeff is out here. Anyway, and the SH, the V, the W, the Y, and the R. I say Y because the pictograph kind of looks like that. All right, guys. Big stuff. Until next time, shalom.